Igbo Ninja Mama. You are welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, you are welcome. And if you have been here before, you are welcome. Yes, it has been long, no sit down videos. Yes, so there are those of you that have been asking me for story time or for sit down videos. Yes, another one is here again, but this one will be a little bit different, and in short, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So this video is a reaction video to Dyna Ekwueme. I believe all of you know Dyna Ekwueme. Yes, Dyna Ekwueme is a Nigerian YouTuber that was based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria before she relocated with her 3 kids and her husband to Saudi Arabia. So I'll be following her ever since. So her last video I watched, I don't know if she have uploaded another one, but I believe it's the last video I watched, where she talked about, in that video she talked about how she's teaching her children at home. That video take me back. It make me to remember something that I did in some years ago. Yes, like you know, she said in that video, she said that in Saudi Arabia, in the place where they are, there is no English school for the children to attend. So because of took it upon herself to be teaching the children at home, so that they will meet up with where they stopped. Okay, like what she, like when I be watching that video, I saw that our senior son Yagazi, you know, some Jashi, yes, some Jashi is the senior son. That one was going to school in Nigeria before they left for Saudi Arabia. But when she got there now, no school for the English school. So that's why she decided to be teaching that. So she decided to add my mama, the little girl, the 2-year-old girl, to some Jashi to be teaching both of them together. She even buy some books. She bought some books, and then she have a tablet where they are using to write. You know, all those things, those efforts. When I saw it, as a mother, if you have been in that shoe before, you will know, yes, what this lady is doing. It's not easy. Oh, I've been there before. It's not easy. When I said I don't mean I was in Saudi Arabia. I know I've took it upon myself to teach my children before, but not in the same condition with her. My own is out of, let me say, because my children drop out of school, there was no money to put them back in school. So this thing started when the place I was living before, it was a 2-bedroom flat, 2 daughters, with my husband and my 2 daughters. So that place, my husband lost his job, and when I see that the house is big, and we could not afford the rent again, and we were owing some rent there. So the landlord decided to quit us out of the apartment. So we now go for a smaller one in a place where that place it's more cheaper there. So we now relocate to that place. When we relocated to that place, no money to put the children back in school. Then my senior daughter was in primary 2, while my second daughter was in KG2. So when we were there now, other children were going to school, only my children would be at home. And I would say, when I look at the children, I would say, these children are being that they are not been going to school ever since. This will draw their back, and they will miss out of what their mates have been learning in school. It was not really easy as a physically challenged mom. It's not easy. These children, as I want to teach them, you will see the small will be running there. The small will run to that side. And me being somebody that cannot walk, I cannot go and pursue them. I will have to see that. Yeah, I will be begging the children, please come now. Please come now. Hey, my God. I will be begging that they will see the small one. I said she was in KG2. What did she understand? She'll be looking at me. Is the senior one that will not go there and go and draw her? I will say, Mom, come, Mom is calling you. We'll be dragging her. Mom is calling you. It was not really easy. Oh God. God, it's not easy at all. So I decided to take it upon myself to be their teacher. And even being their teacher, something to even teach them. We don't no books again because the previous one they have left that class, and this new class now, no books for me to teach them. I have to my neighbor children, they were still they are going to school. So I now told the mother that please, the one your children because the woman children, they are grown more than my children, so they are past that class of KG2 and primary 2. So I now beg this woman that you should please give me the books which the children use before in that when they were in the same class, when they were in primary 2 and KG2. So she gave me the books, all of them, both textbooks. In short, all the books the children use, and I thank God that it's a woman that the children are no longer in that class. She did not throw them away. She kept them very well and very neat. So I collected the books, and you know most of those books, they write inside. Most of them are workbook and textbook at the same time. They have write in many of them. So when this woman gave me this book, I brought them home. What I did, because the children have already write inside, I brought some notes. Then I will rule it the way they know this primary, mostly my daughter in KG. So I rule it just as the same as that one. Then I will tell my daughter to be writing inside. Then the other one that they have already write, I will close the place where they have already put answer. And I will tell my daughter, I will be using that one to teach my daughter. That was how it's not easy. Teaching your own children is not easy. From where you maybe they gave their homework in the school, you will not help them to do their homework. That one is more understandable. It's more different than this one. And they have full scheme of work. Everything they are doing is class. You will be teaching them at home. For them to even listen to you, because of, as a mother and child, the bond and the way they play with you, they will not take you serious. You have to be intentional to teach these children so that they will understand, just like their mates are doing, so that they will do the same as their mates are doing in school. So the thing was not really easy for me. I taught them that first term, second term, and third term. All through that year, I taught them myself. I'm sorry, somebody just knocked on my door. Like, I saw small thing in my veranda. So I just attended to the person. Sorry for breaking. So like I was saying, all through that year, I taught them by myself. I make sure that they meet up with what they are doing in class, in school. I follow up. I ask if they buy any novel, anything they are doing. I make sure my children are doing it too. So that was how I was able to meet up their school activities and the one of my children at home also. And to God be the glory. Before we were able to raise money for them to start school, my children were not. They thought when my husband took them to school, I told the proprietress of the school that these children have been at home over 1 year. She did not believe, because everything all the how do they call it, the test they give them to do before they will admit them to class, my children pass it. Because the first time when my husband told her that these children have been at school for 1 year, she now said that we are going to repeat. My husband now said no, test them first, because their mother will be teaching them at home. Test them before you will know whether they are going to repeat or not. The woman was arguing that there is no way the children will meet up with what they were teaching the other children in school. My husband insisted, oh yeah, ask them question before you conclude whatever you want to do. So they asked them. The woman was so surprised that so these children that were sitting at home, this is an example. Your wife is an example to all mothers. She tried for she to teach the children to this extent. She tried. So that they did not repeat my children. They start up with the rest children again. So when I saw Dyna Ekwueme talking about this thing, hey, I say, God, it's not easy. For the children to listen to her, I don't know whether her own is doing like that to be my own. Before they will listen, I will do many things. I will chat, I will pet, I will before they will sit down and listen, I will give them homework. God, do it was not easy. I just thank God that all my effort was not in vain. So I don't know whether Dyna Ekwueme will come across this video. I will tell you that you are a super mom. It's not easy. May God help you, give you the strength and all to make sure you achieve your aim of teaching your children. And they should not be, they will not be back. They will, what will give them the knowledge and understanding that whatever they are taught, they will take it in, digest it, so that when the opportunity comes from them to start all over, start school again, they will be able to do what their mates and do. They will not be left behind. So that's my encouragement for you. God bless you. Please, sorry for my breaking transmission. That is where I get something from to eat. So I need to answer to my customers. I just answer to my customer again. So that is all for this video. So that Ekwueme, keep up the good work. You are trying. You are a super mom. In short, I don't know what to say. God bless you for all you do. Thank you. So I want to use opportunity to still let you guys know that my channel is still demonetized for the past 3 months. In short, over 3 months now. My channel is still on demonetization. They have not monetized me back. So I'm begging you all to help me, please. Play my video so that I can get to my I can get my 4,000 watch hours. It's not easy. You know, in Nigeria, yeah, I don't know as I want a video when I want to get 4,000 watch hours. So I beg any person that will come across this video, I'm begging you guys to please run my playlist for me. Run my playlist for me, so that I will get my 4,000 watch hours. The thing is affecting me. You guys may not understand. If you look ever since I've not been uploading like that. It's just at times I will just chip in my I'm above video. But I'm still begging you guys, please help me to run my video. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to share the video. Thank you all for watching. God bless you.